Hi, it's Mike Imlach here from London Holistic Nutrition. I hope you're well. Today I'm going to talk about eating fat and losing weight. And I know that appears to be a contradictory statement, but the reality is if you're serious about losing weight, eating the right type of quality fat is key to your success. Not only will it make the process much easier and enjoyable because fat gives foods its taste, but eating quality fat will have a dramatic effect on your overall health and sense of well-being. It will make you feel good. Now, I use this approach with most of my clients, and especially those who have cut fat out of their diets because they think it's a bad thing, because they've been told repeatedly over the years by the mass media and health service providers that it's a bad thing. Now, I'm going to be covering one or two points today to help clear up some of that confusion that's coming through the media and the NHS. And when I say the NHS, what I'm really talking about is the pharmaceutical industry, because that's really where the information is coming from. Now, if you want additional information about fat and weight loss, and if you haven't already, I suggest you subscribe to my free ebook, or Are Your Emotions Making You Fat, which you can find on the homepage of our website. And also in one of the accompanying videos you get with that ebook, it tells you how to use quality fats in your diet to lose weight. There's also additional information on fat and weight loss in the article section on the website. Now, I know fat consumption is a very controversial issue, so if you haven't seen the video or read the article, I encourage you to take a look at them after you've seen this video. I think you're going to be surprised with what I say, and it will go a long way in helping you get a better idea why it's so important to include saturated fat in your diet if you want to lose weight. So today I just want to keep adding to this information. Today I want to talk about the most famous, the most comprehensive, the most detailed, the most conclusive study ever carried out on saturated fat and heart disease. It's called the Framingham Heart Study. It was carried out in Framingham, Massachusetts. It started in 1948 and it's still going on today. It initially involved 5,000 people between the ages of 30 and 62, and they were all assessed by doctors every 2 years until 1971, when they decided to involve the second generation. So this is one of the most comprehensive studies ever done, and with large numbers. Now remember, most studies, they just last a few months, a year maximum. This study was done because at the time there was so much confusion between scientists and medical experts, like there is today, on what was the real cause of heart disease, whether saturated fat and cholesterol was good for you or not. So this study was designed to put an end to the argument and prove without doubt once and for all whether saturated fat was good or not. And this is what they found after 23 years. Those who ate more saturated fat, ate more cholesterol and calories, had a lower risk of heart disease, had lower blood cholesterol, lived longer, had less cancers, maintained their natural body weight much easier, had less depression, did more exercise, were happier. Those on the low calorie, low fat and low cholesterol diets had the complete opposite effects. They had more depression, more cancers, suicides, heart disease, higher blood cholesterol. So after 23 years, they certainly knew that dietary fat and cholesterol did not cause heart disease, but the scientists involved in the study, by the way, who had links to the pharmaceutical and food industry, didn't like the results they were getting. So they carried on doing the research and didn't make the results widely known. And even when the research was published in the scientific journals, they were published, the scientists said in conclusion that they did not believe that the results were correct. So let me recap, and remember when I talk about eating fats, I'm talking about quality organic fats. If you eat saturated fats and cholesterol in your diet, you have a lower risk of heart disease, lower blood cholesterol, you'll live longer, you'll have less chance of getting cancer, less likely to have any type of weight problem, and you'll be happier. Guess what all the fats in the brain come from? They come from cholesterol. Now, that's a slightly different message, isn't it, than you're getting from the mass media and the health service providers. But I'll let you make up your own mind whether you think it's a good thing or not. Thanks for listening.